Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Where is it? Very fragile. No. Yo, JP8811, how are you doing? What kind of music do you make? Different type of music. Depending on what the customer wants. For example, custom instrumentals, custom songs, scores for video games. You have a favorite genre? Not really. Can I send something? Of course you can. Head over to the Discord. Find the channel called Feedback on Stream. Don't forget to send something in that was created by you. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So, send something in that you created. I want to listen to your music and not someone else's. I only did vocal. Yeah, that's alright. That's completely fine. Hey Cabello, how you doing? Caballo for 20. Also, please no AI generated stuff as well. Okay, I see you have arrived. Benjamin Button. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yes, I accept.
Me encuentro solo dentro de esta habitación. Hay mucha droga en la mesa y toda para mí. No perdono nada, sé lo que es una traición. Yo lo sé, mira los ojos, sabe que no puede verme. Soy la ZA de Bolívar negro. Ármate uno más, luego fumaremos. Es genética lo que yo envuelvo. No puedo estar quieto, estoy siempre en movimiento. Flores espectaculares, con mi hermano sueño en grande. Premio unos regulares, para mí no es relevante. Escuché una voz en mi oído, dice que fume otro más. Dentro de mi nave espacial, joven Z. Joven Z. Bolívar. Joven Z. Dentro de mi nave, escuchando más fuerte los graves. Busco melodías dentro de un sample. Hago el intento pero no tengo un plan B. Cada porro que hago, lo hago más grande, ok. Sigo así, en Bolívar sigo aquí. Fumo flores por las calles en donde crecí. Z, parte de vos ya se perdió. Los recuerdos que me quedan se olvidan. Soy el más alto en la habitación. Prendo uno hasta para ir a dormir. No, nunca me hablaron de vos. Es un buen momento para conocerte.
What kind of recording setup do you have? Pause. In regards to vocal recordings, because that's you don't like the main voice too much yet. What's your recording setup for your vocals right now? UMC 20. Wait a second. I mean, I've heard of the Shore, but I haven't heard about the UMC. What kind of company? Oh, it's a Behringer. Okay, I understand. And the Shore SV100. Okay, Shore SV100. Okay. I mean, that looks like a relatively normal singing microphone. What you should, and I put a preset on FL Studio I saw in the tutorial. Yeah, well, the thing with both tutorials and presets, if you want to have something done quick and dirty, often they work somewhat, both presets and tutorials, but those tutorials, for example, should be more about not just giving you let's say preset toolbox to work with, where you say, okay, if I have a kick drum, I always do it the same way, and if I have vocals, I always do it the same way, but rather to teach you what kind of tools the people are using to create specific sounds. And more so with mixing presets, they often fail because the source material can be extremely different compared to whatever source material they used for the preset. right now what I hear a little bit, for example, in your voice is it has a little bit of high-end scratchiness while still sounding a little bit as if there is a blanket in front of your voice. It also sounds a little bit nasal. So
ármate uno más, luego fumaremos. Es genética lo que yo envuelvo.
Sometimes it sounds a little bit like there is a little bit of bit crushing going on as well. So it sounds like that.
No puedo estar quieto, estoy siempre en movimiento, yeah. Flores espectaculares con mi hermano sueño en
That also might be an effect on one of the adlibs that you've added.
Premios no regulares, para mí no es relevante. Escuché una voz en mi oído, dice que fume otro más dentro de mi nave espacial. Perdono nada, sé lo que es una traición, yo lo sé, mira los ojos
When you do your vocal stacks, it sometimes is important that in regards to timing, that your vocal stacks are absolutely on point with your main voice, so that the stack really feels as one instrument instead of someone throwing in just random ad-libs sometimes, which don't completely fit. Sometimes it works if they are like a little bit going off the script, let's call it that way, but in most cases here in your track, I would say they have to be a little bit more precise. So when you are in recording or in editing, try to of course it's the best thing is to record them already that way, but if not, edit them in a way that they are a little bit tighter.
Sabe que no puede verme, no perdono nada, sé lo que es una traición, yo lo sé, mira los ojos, sabe que no puede verme, soy la Z más, luego no puedo estar quieto.
Okay. Let's see what JB has for us. Hide my face. Okay. No problem. That playback reminds me of that one. Shit. Da, 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 da. How's the song called? With Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. If the world's changing, I wanna be next to you. If you wanna darling, I wanna be next to you. Oh, thank you. Like more so even the melody.
Said you're never going nowhere. Then why'd you leave? Tell me, baby, where you going? If you're not here with me, with me.
Still trying to learn to sing. I mean, you have a pretty solid bass. Of course, we cannot ignore the autotune that you've put on there, but still, you can still recognize if someone has a let's say good singing bass, a good flow, etc., etc., even though there is autotune on it, or if they have a vocal color that would also work without autotune. Like, there are people who sound like crows, let's call it that way, and even if you slap autotune on it, the coloration of the voice is still going to sound like a crow, if you get what I mean. So I think there is a pretty good basis there. You also have a rhythmic precision is there. You have a flow. You have a sense for phrasing. It seems you also seem to have a sense for when to add ad-libs and some harmonies. That works as well. Even though in some cases I would even say, yeah, you can even stack a little bit more, and you're already using autotune, so also you can also stack up with your head voices as well in certain places.
Said you're never going nowhere. Why'd you leave? Tell me, baby, where you going?
Or sometimes you can use some longer phrases and just add a third above it. Where is it?
Tell me, baby, where you going? Tell me, baby, where you going?
Something like that, for example.
You're not here with me. With me. You're not here with me. Lump in my throat, I've been out for the past. Lump in my throat.
Or this part, you stay at unison, like you're just singing one voice at the break at the ba ba bab, right? Throat of it, just like make a huge stack. Throat of it, throat of it, throat of it. Like just stack all of those voices above them, like make a huge chord out of it. Because in that situation, you also want to work together with the intensity of the instrumentation, because the intensity of the instrumentation also increases. So you can also increase maybe a little bit the intensity of your vocal arrangement as well at that point. Use that momentum, because, well, you said this is just your vocals and it's a backing track that you got from somewhere. So you don't have that much control over it. Then you have to rely on what you're given and try to use that. Try to see what the instrumental is already giving you in sense of momentum, if you get what I mean. So I have to go quickly and get me a little bit of water. I'll be right back. Yes, hydrate. Hi, Sama, how you doing? Yeah, but yeah, that instrumental really sounds a little bit like that. If the world was failing, I wanna be next to you. Which is, I mean, of course, that also isn't like that new. I mean, it's reminiscent of those old Motown records. Anything I can improve about the first verse, I feel like I can do better. One thing that I feel a little bit is
My head feels swollen, stumbling round. I've been on.
a little bit of a problem that I have in regards to differentiating between verses and choruses in your case is that neither through vocal range nor through other means you seem to really bring forward the difference between the chorus and the verses. If Malcolm Todd made die with his maybe. In itself, I think the verse. Wait, let me listen to it.
My head feels swollen, stumbling round. I've been on autopilot trying to keep you out of my brain. I'll erase your face till you're a mess. You're in my throat. I've been numb for the past week. Put on that mask and I'll act like I'm happy. I'll ask you.
And the instrumental, of course, doesn't make it easier as well. Like, I don't know if we are already in the chorus. It seems like we are in the chorus already.
Said you're never going nowhere.
Okay.
My head feels swollen, stomach, I'm over. Why'd you leave? Tell me, baby, where you going?
Maybe what can be a little bit helpful is to, I think the verse may be just a little bit short. That's maybe the problem. It could be just have double the length. And that should be possible with the instrumentation or the instrumental that you have been given. You can just double the length, just cut it and extend it, and then add a few more, two more verses to it. Expand the verse. I say line them up, line them all up, line them up, line them all up. You say line them up, line them all up, line them up, line them all up. Yeah. Second verse. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. So you know what to do. Okay, what I wanted to check out, give me a second. I think I recently... This feedback was elite. Rah! Thank you. Thank you for sending it in. Close, don't save. I recorded like a cool chord progression last time. Oh, it's 6/4. shuffled. Oh, okay, I understand. But at least the first one can be on time. Bum, 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 dum, dum, dum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's fix it a little bit. Wait. You too? Hey Chakraneen B, how you doing? Yes, indeed, long time no see. It has been a while. I'm good, man. I'm good. What about yourself? Had a few busy months. That's why I haven't been streaming, and now I think like 2 weeks ago or something like that, I actually finally got back into actually doing make die dich, whatever that means, itchy forehead. Are we related? Yes, we are related. What's DIH? I don't understand. What's DIH? Hard rock music. Yes, sure. Go ahead. Send it over. Write DII. DI music. I find Dijang Nijan Nichar. Prominent global music distribution label. I'm looking for. Yeah, I did. Dich. And then I find the Dich AG, who apparently deal with. I also find this. It's probably like for your feet or something like that. Yes, Discord, exactly. Dich. Okay, let's see. Is there an English? There is no English version. So apparently there are people in the Sahara who create a cake out of bacteria, and they call it Diche. Hey, Protbing, how you doing? Like, I don't know what you want me to do in regards to this Dich stuff. Just send the link. Don't do it in stream though. If you send it here in chat, it's going to appear as 3 stars like that, so it's not going to work. The reason why I told that, or I told you about that, is because the people in here want me to do DIH, and I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is. What is DIH? What's that? D beat. D beat genre. It means penis. Oh, okay. Oh, is it a dick beat? Beat dick. Dick beaten. Is it like penis music? Wait, where is penis music? Or is it like cock magic? Penis music. Dangerous search history. What? What do you mean? It's just some random Turkish stuff that has nothing to do with me. Aldi Nord. Special Olympia. Garmin. What music do you do? I do a lot of different type of music. So I still don't. I still don't double. I don't. I don't understand. What do you want me to do? What's the music? Let's check out Chakra DNB while you debate how to inform me about what the music is. Okay, Garmin, Video speichern. Yes, I am. If you're going to mention Ikimil again, I'm going to ban you. Okay, shit, I have to add to the rules. No shitcore and no Ikime remixes. I'm sorry. I just can't. I just cannot do it. No, I was just kidding. I'm going to listen to your remix. I just hate Ikimil. It's terrible music. I wouldn't even consider whatever she's doing actual music. It's just stupid shit. Yeah, a master's degree, considering how I know what current students in Germany are capable of mentally, and that's not a good, that's not a good metric to go after. A master's degree is worthless. Sorry, I was distracted for a little bit. So I remember the previous tracks that you've always sent in. I find it good that you've touched upon using more samples. What the fuck? Automod. Yeah, Ichi, you maybe want to calm down a little bit. If the automod is already reacting to you, I've trained. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. You're nothing. You will never be anything. Never. How dare you? Miserable, mediocre, no shame when you cry, stupid little pimp. What the fuck? Everything okay there, Samuel? Are you good, man? Is it? It was the short trumpet guy. But yeah, good for starting to incorporate. Thanks for the follow. Incorporate sample work into your tracks as well. When you do that, you still have to check out what key your samples are in and what key your instrumental track that you build around that is. For example, what do we have here for trumpet? Probably C minor. Sometimes it can work to use a different key, but I think so. The trumpet seems to be based in C minor. And what did you build around it? F minor. Okay. It it isn't that far away, but still some of the notes are clashing from the trumpet melody with your instrumental playback. So when you incorporate sample work like that, which has melodic and harmonic and tonal content, you really also have to consider what key that is in and what key you're writing in. Just throwing that out. Google small angry man yells at trumpet player in New York City. It's one of those copy pastas, like the Navy SEAL one. Is it that one?
Yeah, you suck. How dare you ruin it for everybody else? Get out! No! No, you go. I'm not going anywhere, shithead. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Get out! You're no artist, you suck. You're a mediocre piece of shit, you can't even play. You suck, I've been playing 41 years. You suck. I'm a left-handed guitar.
Why is he so angry at the trumpet guy? He's just playing there.
You suck. No! 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 You go. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get out!
Okay, he doesn't play that good, but he's not completely terrible either. He's just practicing probably. Also, he might be a little bit afraid to get hit. That's why his intonation seems to be a little bit janky at times. Oh, now he's grooving.
Fucking asshole! Get out! Where are you from? Where are you from? Go to a studio and rehearse! Maybe someday you'll learn! You suck! You're a no-talent piece of shit!
Brah. Okay. Why he's so angry?
In music, we're any other form of creativity. And I'm an NYU film
Why is he crying?
school graduate, sucker, and the School of Visual Arts.
Why is his pants so high?
The Academy of Art University
Why he looks like he's wearing a bra?
San Francisco.
What's up with this guy?
You suck! You're a no talent! If you really had talent, go practice and then get yourself a gig!
Bruh. Okay, let's continue with Samo. Samo sent in a track called Yo. You know what that beat reminds me a little bit of? Let's go. When's the groove going to start? You are my sun, you are my earth, but you didn't know the ways I love you. No. So you took a chance and made out of plans. You and me, there'll never be. Don't you make it sad about it. You told me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? Now you tell me you need me when you call me on the phone. And so What song is that? Cry Me a River, Cry Me a River. That's by Justin Timberlake. Hey, Luke's 11. Timberlake. Bro, I'm adjusting my Timberlake. Can I get you on a track? That depends how much you paying. Zero. Well, that's too bad. You're not that good. Okay. Understandable. I just have too much on my plate to do free stuff right now. That's why I'm asking how much you're gonna pay. Okay. I'm also broke as fuck. I'm just fucking. Thank you. I mean, I have nothing against you telling me that I have a shit voice. It doesn't bother me really. You need to flatten out the spectral balance between those different synths that you're using a little bit. Like your introduction synth might have a little bit too much low mid end, like everything between 100, 200, 300 hertz, while the next synth that sets in, that one, is extremely sharp compared to that. And you can use the sharpness later. Maybe it doesn't mean that you cannot have the synth that sharp, but you can maybe put a high cut filter on it and then fade it out properly to make a build up, for example. Mix the bane of my existence. Okay, yeah, understandable. My recommendation in regards to mixing, what helps often is to adjust your listening very often. Mix for 3 to 5 minutes in a specific, for example, I'm going to call this the Kama Sutra of mixing. Basically, what I want you to do is, after every 3 to 5 minutes, change your mixing position, in the sense that, for example, you have headphones, you potentially have speakers, you have different volumes, you have a mono button, so every 3 to 5 minutes try to change something about that. For example, for 3 to 5 minutes mix in the normal volume, then go over to mixing in a very quiet volume and check if your balancing still works in that very quiet volume. And then when you, after 3 to 5 minutes, check on another system, then maybe check on speakers. So always try to get a new way of listening to your track, because the problem is, of course, a little bit that our ears are get attuned to a specific listening situation every 30 minutes. 30 minutes is also okay. When you are in the flow, of course, don't switch too quickly, but be careful to not get used to whatever quality your speaker system and headphone system is doing. But again, you have more ways to switch than just, for example, different speaker systems and headphones. Again, you can try listen to a moderate volume, you can try listen to a very quiet volume. That very, very often helps with certain balancing issues. If you are not sure if something is too loud or too quiet, listen to very, 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 very low volume, for example. You know, to be honest, most of the time I skip mixing. All I do is adjust volume of different tracks. That is mixing. That's the basis of mixing, and the more you can do with that, the better. Yes, that's what you call a balancing engineer. Thanks for the follow, Fed. Appreciate it. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, we have, is this the Ikimel remix? Fußballmanner, oh god. Is that song that she sang in German TV about football? The mixing secret industry producers don't want you to know mix on phone speakers. No, that's not that true. That mixing engineers don't want you to know that. You know the Yamaha NS10 speakers, right? If you've seen images of studios, you're going to see them in almost any studio somehow. Because at the time that they went popular, they weren't there for being super precise and super good speakers. They were there to represent the consumer base. That's exactly what you just said about mix on phone speakers. Your phone speakers are just like a, let's say, consumer representative. That's also not a bad idea to do that from time to time, to check your mix on phone speakers or on like a little Bluetooth speaker or stuff like that. Because if you do that, you're going to, yes, in the car as well, you're going to, in regards to phone speakers and stuff like that, you're going to get some mono issues. No, they are not. Car as close as you will get to the club. Not 100%, but it's a good reference. Okay, let's listen to that stuff. There is a rule where I said, you probably haven't read that, but only exception shitcore, don't post shitcore. This is really close to shitcore. Well, the other one I sent is actually serious TS, not me. Yeah, it's just very distorted. Okay, thank you. Thank God. So where is it? Is this yours? This you, bro? I'm going to react with Pregnant Man to that track. Real music instead. Okay. I think you can treat your chord synthes a little bit less stepmotherly. Is that actually how you also say it in English? Wait, let's Google it. Yes, stepmotherly. Actually, it's actually the same. Okay. Like you hide your chords very, very, very far back, and they are nice chords, but why do you do that? They're so far in the back, they disappear. And the second thing you should watch out for is this pitch bass synth that comes in here. Because of that pitch envelope that it has on itself, it makes it really hard to follow which bass note, which root note it actually plays. So maybe use it more as a layered synth on top of a normal bass synth, where the bass note is actually clear, instead of just that as a bass synth. Or you have a sub bass there, but it's so quiet and hasn't enough harmonic overtones that you cannot really recognize the bass note either. Okay, we have Slaughter. And Slaughter has some emo rap. The classic speed garage bass, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that if I'm going to listen to other speed garage tracks, it's not going to have that kind of problem. What don't you understand? What is so hard to understand? Maybe I can re-explain. What you are referring to? The pitch. The synth has a pitch envelope on it, which changes the pitch in a very short period of time during the attack. Like when you play the note, it doesn't stay on pitch, and that's causing a specific problem. And I tell you, if I'm going to listen to other speed garage bass tracks, it's not going to have that problem, because they probably solved it somehow. I would also have to look into it, but I'm very sure about that.
you needed a break, but I didn't think you'd go this far. I need you.
Why do you hide your voice behind layers and layers of reverb? It makes it a little bit hard to understand the lyrics a bit. Just make them clear. Just put them out there. You don't need that much reverb on your voice. AI viewers 999. Let's ban you. Okay, bad. Okay.
Fucking eyes, so hold me tight and let me. I wanna die and crawl into your arms.
Wait, is that actual delay, or did you sing your arms multiple times? No, that's an actual delay. Okay. What's sometimes helpful with delay effects is to add some sort of filtering to the delay itself, so it stands not above your main vocals, but you can differentiate it a little bit better. For example, okay, we have Mrozon. Is that actually your track, Mr. Mrozon? Mrozon, send it in.
Rusina, wróć.
Sorry, but come on. Don't think he's still even here, but what in front of garbage? I mean, there's one thing in front of like graffiti, which is a little bit of street art stuff, but
Rusina, wróć, to ci kurwa sprzedam liścia. Nawet jak tam obok znowu będzie policja. Ta dziwka chce kryształ i podać nazwiska. Ja z
the random people.
chęcią kurwo cię złapał w pół dystans. Rusina uciekał przed Enzo tak jak Dioks przed Itopem. Pojebane czasy, że dla ludzi to jest okej. Ty jak gadałeś z policją, wtedy zrobili ci fotę. Załóż czerwoną sukienkę, no bo też ci taką zrobię. Gnije gdzieś w Polsce ta kurwa bez celu. Nie mieszka nad morzem, ale umiera na helu. Za kilka lat pewnie gdzieś wezmę hotelu, bo lubią tam brać niezaradnych.
Whoa, what was that?
Tam brać niezaradnych. Lat pewnie gdzieś wezmę hotelu, bo lubią
That was actually a cool transition.
brać niezaradnych raperów. Soku ponoć zrobił płytę, ale chuj to kogo przeca. A jak Janon zrobi skok, napiszą o tym w gazetach. Szwedzin nazwał mnie pedałem, mówię kurwa, ale heca. Tak więc jak będziesz w Warszawie, wyrucham cię na kamerach. I to żadna księga dżungli, ale wyjebał cię balu. I sam powiedz czemu imprez już nie robisz w tym lokalu. Na siano wyjebać chciałeś se raperów paru. A przecież samo siano prosisz za miksy wokalu. Dawaj to wodziankę, mam dla niej niespodziankę. Berło weszło w gardziel, a jak dziwka ma astmę, to niech się raczy
I think it's Polish.
bo zwinąłem tam azbę. Niech weźmie koleżankę ze sceny, robię
Because I heard the word kurwa a few times.
falarnie. Dawaj tą wodziankę, mam dla niej niespodziankę. Berło weszło w gardziel, a jak dziwka ma astmę, to niech się raczy blantem, bo zwinąłem tam azbest. Niech weźmie koleżankę ze sceny, robię palarnie. Jak przyjedziesz do Warszawy, to sam usiądziesz na flaszkę, bo to nie Zielona Góra, potraktuję cię poważnie. A białego mam więcej niż tereny polarne, a kurwę rucham mocniej niż polskie prawo karne. I jeśli mają problem, niech wezmą całą armię. Janon ci zrobi dupę, a ty Rusinie rób laskę. Janon jest powodem, że kilka kurew nie zaśnie. Co najwyżej świadectwo, możesz mieć zapaskę. Nie lubię złych wiadomości, razem z nimi iść do trumny. Lekarz da pół roku życia, ja mu daję 3 sekundy. Chcieli wyrównać rachunki, teraz zmieniaj opatrunki. Nie chcę wody czy browara, bo pierdolę oba trunki. Dawaj to wodziankę, mam dla niej niespodziankę. Berło wyszło w gardziel, a jak dziwka ma astmę, to niech się raczy blantem, bo zwinąłem tam azbest. Niech weźmie koleżankę, ze sceny robię palarnię. Dawaj to wodziankę, mam dla niej niespodziankę. Berło weszło w gardziel, a jak dziwka ma astmę, to niech się raczy blantem, bo zwinąłem tam azbest. Niech weźmie koleżankę, ze sceny robię palarnię. A ty masz upośledzenie i jak widzę, to jest ciężko. Już nie pytam, który stopień, tylko kurwa, które piętro. Siedzę se na bendo, tu nie pachnie lawendą. Cię lubią małolaci, ale nie szanuję getto.
I mean, it's a pretty solid production. What the? Let me give you a recommendation in regards to one little thing.
Bo zwinąłem tam azbest. Niech weźmie koleżankę, ze sceny robię palarnię.
This situation here, it seems that you wanted to not make a cut here, and you had a situation where you didn't really know when the beat is going to start. You can, for the video recording of this, create an instrumental, or not an instrumental, but just, I mean, you probably did that. Play the original track with it, so you can lip sync it, probably with the video properly. No, not a transition. For that pause, just add a click to it. Not for the final music video, but for the recording. That there is a click at that pause. Just go into your session, or just pull your master track into a new session, put a click there in the proper tempo, and that way you're going to be completely synchronized with your video. Click.
A ty masz upośledzenie i jak...
Like, look how late you were.
A ty masz upośledzenie i jak...
That's what I mean. If there were a click in the track that you played while recording the video, the music video to that, you wouldn't have that problem. So if you have a situation like that, click, add a click. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be in the final video. My Polish friend. Okay. Six minutes, okay. Okay, I'm going to gonna throw the question into a room, but I assume that it's 99% that's sample libraries and not actual recorded saxophones, right? Despite that, it's really good. That's pretty good programming. One thing that you should, the thing that threw me off, or not threw me off, but where I immediately recognized it, was because all of the instruments are with their vibrato at the end of the, or which starts during the sustain, are starting at the exact same point and are perfectly in sync. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, do you notice how the entire section starts their vibrato at the exact same point with the exact same intensity and the exact same speed? Like, nearly, let's say, phase synced. That was a very classical ending, let's call it that way. Like that's very classical ending. I didn't expect that. Okay. If it works, it works. That wasn't criticism. That was just a pure analysis at that point. Like normally you hear that at the end of piano sonatas or some symphonies, stuff like that. Hey, wanna hear my super cool high-tech song? It's so rad and cool. I don't know if I want to. But yeah, one thing that I will that you maybe should look into if you're going to make more stuff with a big band arrangement in your head. You had some trombones and trumpets there as well. However, it seemed like they were from let's say classical orchestral library instead of like direct saxophones that you had, and they had a lot of reverb on them. And in some libraries you can turn that reverb off. So try to melt them together. It's the free ones in musical. Oh, okay. Yeah, so try to blend them together a little bit more, because that's a little bit what that way you can blend those different the brass and the reeds a little bit better in your entire arrangement. Okay, so this is musical. Okay, complete musical. Also maybe make the drums a little bit louder as well. They are falling a little bit behind. And when you do that, after you've put them in the front, also you maybe should check out different ways of panning big band brass and saxophones. Let me give you an sorry. Let me give you an example from a big band recording that I did. Should be able to hear that. Yes. Of course, it's a little bit difficult to compare like actual recorded instruments with real players who are playing that live with a musical arrangement. But yeah, in this case, the saxophones are mapped on the left side, the trombones are on the right, and the trumpets at most the lead instruments they're in the middle, basically. And of course, this isn't completely representative of how they are located in the room, because you cannot really translate the setup that a big band has in the room onto a recording properly. It is completely different than what you would do in a classical recording, and more akin to what you do during a band recording, which is, you just create your own panorama with that, basically. But yeah, the saxophones are mapped to the left, with the deepest saxophone, the baritone saxophone, to the most left, being the counter to the bass trombone to the very, very right. So you also create some sort of, let's say, spectral balance in your entire panorama with that as well. Send my awesome sexgasm music. Okay. We're going to see about that. Okay. We have Yach. What happened? Thanks for the follow, Gilao. Appreciate it. Let's have the duck. Is that the... Oh god, it's that one free piano library that everyone is using right now. Shit, I forgot the name of it. You're going to tell me, right? Was good, Zakapi. Thank you very much. Zakapior. Oh wait, which one? Is it the Claire or is it the Noir? Oh. Contact. Do we have contact 8? We have contact 8. We should have contact 8. Native instrument contact 8. Let me check. I think it should be. It's probably, if it's felt, it's probably going to be Noir. Claire. It's not this one, right? It's Noir, okay. It's the Noir one, okay. I understand. Let's continue then. Go ahead, Zakapi. Send one more. Okay. I think this track is at a point where you should look more into some mixing and balancing issues. One problem that I see is that your piano and your bass are both a little bit in conflict with each other in regards to who is taking up that space in the frequency spectrum. So like the lows, low mids from 80 hertz, 100 hertz to roughly 200 hertz. What is that second one? And I mean, I understand you want the full voluminous and deep sound at the beginning for the piano. It's understandable, but I would, for example, add a switch track. So basically, it's more or less the same. It's the same piano sound, except that the lows and the low mids are a little bit cut off in the equalization, and this one is going to only be present when your actual synth bass is there, for example. Second thing, in regards to mixing your lead sound, which sets in here, is extremely loud compared to everything else. Like, I know it's supposed to be in the front, but it's too much in the front. Okay, before we continue, I need to take a piss, so be right back. Bladder emptied, hands washed, meat beaten. Let's check out Avia. Hey, Prototype B. Yes, except for shitcore. Don't give me shitcore. Also, no AI slop, please.
I guess you're getting it everything you want. You got a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. What the fuck is up with that? And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that, and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Why the police have a style? You ain't do my name like this. Say they want real this. Rap about the real life. Told me I should just quit. First of all, you talk like. Second off, talk like you haven't given me.
No, if you share a link here, what's going to happen is you're going to see this, or you're not going to see it, but everyone else is going to see it. Head over to Discord, find the feedback on stream channel, and then send in your track. Okay. One thing that I would definitely point out is in regards to how you treat the vocals here. So, I mean, this is from a relatively popular song, but in order for those vocals to work with the instrumental that you've provided, you have to make sure that the original vocals are way more precise rhythmically than what they are in the original track, or for that matter what they are in your track right now, because it is a very high tempo, high intensity, and very reliant on being extremely precise, the instrumental that you basically build under that. So if the vocals are sloppy in regards to rhythm, and then for one phrase they are dragging a little bit, and for one word they are rushing a little bit, everything is going to fall apart in regards to rhythm. The whole thing you created, this whole precision clockwork basically, falls apart. So take your time and cut each syllable and each eighth note basically, and put them in the proper place so everything sticks together. Quantize it. Quantize the shit out of the vocals. However you go and do it. Let's see. Next we have Bir Sieben. Or if I would don't expect anything crazy, just simple beats. I might try a different vocal sample, not gonna lie, there's another vocal sample I'm working with like that perfectly. I might just, or maybe find another vocal sample if it works. I mean, in this case, I think you didn't follow the harmonic structure of the original song, but it wasn't necessary in this case. It worked. Uh oh. Did we get disconnected? Oh, no, we are still here. But yeah, try it out. Bir Sieben. two things that I would definitely point out. Number one, your mix generally suffers a lot from bathtub syndrome. Maybe like, are you actually German? Do you speak German? Maybe Badewanne is a more helpful term for you. If not, simple explanation: the bathtub filter, your polish, okay. The bathtub filter is basically doing this. And in your case, it seems to be a little bit extreme. So basically cut all of the mids and leave the highs and lows. Some people maybe do it like this. So they do two shelves, a low shelf and a high shelf, the high shelf and the low shelf. But this is because it takes the shape of a bathtub. But basically your mix sound extremely like that. And let's remove that. We don't want our piano to sound like a bathtub. And you should also definitely check out your percussion elements. They have extremely sharp highs, and you need to get those under control, because they are sharp and they are piercing a lot in the ears. Yeah. Okay. Second track, I'm going to give a quick listen. Let's see what's happening. I find your sound design really interesting. This track suffers less from the issues that I had with the other one, but it's still definitely there. Bathtub filter. Question for you: are those beats supposed to be like? Are you planning on having vocalists over them, or are those beats for vocalists or rap performers to perform over that, or? They're already used. Okay. I would recommend you to be careful about having that many layers of different melodies going on at once. It might create a little bit of an, let's say, overwhelming melodic experience if the listener is always distracted by so many different melodies going on, plus vocals, additional vocals that they have to focus on. Okay, maligned, mobbing. Okay, we do not condone mobbing here. Yeah, I've noticed that it's like it just keeps on going, and then there is a new element, and then you go down again, and then there is a new element, and then you go down again, and there's a new element. You don't really create like an actual overarching structure. It sounds more like after every minute or every 1.5 minutes, it's basically more or less a new track. Of course, there are elements which try to tie everything together, like the vocal sample that you have there, and tempo, of course, and the bass is pretty basic, but yeah. One actual type of feedback that I can give you is your ternary triplet build-up that you have. I think you use it 2 times, at least from what I heard. This one. Doesn't really work. It rather sounds like you accidentally put in a wrong beat with the wrong tempo inside there, and it reappears later, right? There. This one, this slowdown effect here works really well. Here. The random kick? No, the build up. This one. It sounds like it's in a completely different tempo. Random kick. It doesn't sound like a kick to me. W. Hey Snake Main. 3 for 3. Yes, the drum build. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. Hello, can you please stop? Let's do some autotune. Let's deactivate the autotune. Yeah. Come on. And I don't hear a thing. Trying to find a proper phase for this piano part. Also, my mouth isn't moving. And the reason for that is... that is the reason. No. Shit. Nothing comes. Nothing comes. Let's... My mouth is moving, but I can't scream. Let's listen to Snake Mane instead. We still have one. Let's go.
Tell me when I hunt. Nigga keep capping, get cut. Don't be mad cause you're all getting crushed. Going fast but I ain't in a rush. That's too bad that you ran out of luck. I got too mad, so I'm big in the trunk. Rabbit seats, take it off for the You kept it real, that's more than enough. Already know what's the deal, already know what's up. Don't tell me what the fuck I feel cause I know what that was. I worry up in the field, my bitch is a dub. My bitch when I fuck on these other suits, she a thug. Garage man, kept them Pro Tools, I'm in love. I done got me a buzz. I don't wanna die, wanna get my love. Young nigga fly like a ladder, yeah, but I don't need a rug. I'm counting money, drugs and hoes, I'm doing all the above. Weather report, I make her a slug. She got find a Gucci on her cooch. I think she last time put her in Gucci. It's money and last shirts, nigga, let's do it. Oh, you that bad, let's do it. Caribbean class, Call of Duty. My brother Jewish, don't like it, it's me. Your money go stupid, but smarter than Zoomies. This body crazy, it bust out the two piece. I just roll me, I hop in a loose leaf. My spit crazy, they punch it like Bruce Lee. This nigga crazy, don't hunt, then he don't eat. You want it, he gotta hunt. Bad bitch on me when I hunt. Nigga keep capping, get crushed. Don't be mad cause you're all getting crushed. Going fast but I ain't in a rush. That's too bad that you ran out of luck. I got too mad, so I'm big in the trunk. Rabbit seats, take it head off for the
My man. Why do you sound like someone who has been chain smoking for 135 years? Are you good, man? Are you okay? Is your voice okay? But on a more serious note, there is a German artist called Casper who also uses a very raspy voice for his hip-hop music, hip-hop music, because he used to be, from what I remember, the backstory of him is that he used to be like an actual metal singer and completely destroyed his voice with that. and that's why he now does this.
Dann in der Abschlussnacht ganz allein zum Ball gegangen. Doch wenn schon Scheiße tanzen, dann so, dass die ganze Welt es sieht. Mit Damen in der Luft, beiden Beinen leicht neben dem Beat. Welt ist perfekt. Du lachst, du weinst, du strahlst, du scheinst. Du kratzt, du beißt.
Yeah, so he also sounds like he was chain smoking for 8 billion years. Same way you do a little bit.
I done got me a buzz. I don't wanna die. Wanna get my love.
But you of course do a little bit more of a hip hop this time. Also, what's with the turtle?
Young nigga fly
Is it a turtle or is it a tortoise?
like a ladder. Yeah. But I don't.
Is there a reason why your turtle is there?
Yeah. But I don't need a rug. I'm counting money, drugs and hoes. I'm doing all the above. Weather report, I make her a slug. She got find a Gucci on her cooch. I think she last time put her in Gucci. It's money and last shorts, nigga, let's do it. Oh, you that bad, let's do it. Create me a class, Call of Duty. My brother Jewish, don't like it, it's on me. Your money go stupid, but smarter than Subi. This body crazy, and bust out the 2 piece. I just roll me a
Okay. Let me quickly just do this. Or maybe let's do this instead. Can I get rid of that? I want to get rid of that. There we go. I know how you can manage to say so this could be the beginning. I know how much you want to say, but then the phrase has to continue. I can't repeat the same thing. I know how much you have to say. I know how much you have to say, but being here, I know how much you have to say, but being here isn't what I do. I know how much you want to stay. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. That vocal line. Maybe if we slow down the piano. No, that isn't helpful. did you say? Hold up. Shit. It's not working. I really love this chord progression, but the vocals above it is like. It's the measure. It's not the chord progression, it's the measure. If I would make it 4/4, it would potentially be easier. I don't want that. I want to stick at 6/4. If I go to 4/4. Haven't said before. Moment I have wandered. But the haven't said before. The moments I've been wandered. 'Cause you have you been before? So I don't want to make it too groovy. So if I have to da all the time, I don't really like that. To shuffle all the time, because it then gets shuffly. I don't want it shuffled. I want the piano to be shuffled. The shuffled piano, but not the vocals. Now I'm just singing a blues scale. Shit. I just want to get away. I just want to stay 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 away. The moment I see your face. Man, who's that ugly bitch? Okay. Not today, apparently. Okay. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Who could we raid? Actually see anyone who is interesting. There are no real feedback streamers. Brutal Tape. $500 $500 crash price. Oh no, it's not. Somehow it's not worth it. What's Limo? What's Limo doing? Oh, he's just been streaming for. Oh, it's only follows, only chat. Okay, then we are not going to do a raid today. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining the stream today. Thanks for sending in your tracks. I hope you got something out of the feedbacks, and we are going to see each other next time. See ya.